Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Clarity Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Bree, and this is going to be your May 2021 love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this can apply to you if you are single or in a relationship. There will be a message here for everyone. So before we go ahead and jump in, do be sure to check the description box down below to learn everything about me and my channel, and be sure to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. So let's go ahead, let's get started. I asked on YouTube if you guys are which signs you guys wanted me to film first, and the water signs came up first. So yes, be sure you are subscribed so that way you can get your reading sooner. Let's go ahead and let's get started, Scorpio. So what we're going to be doing today is pulling two rows. One row is going to be you, your overall energy, how you're thinking and feeling, and what you need to know about your love life. And the second row is going to be your person, if you have a person, their overall energy, how they're thinking about you, how they're feeling about you, and how they feel about your connection. So let's go ahead and let's get started, and let's see what is coming up for Scorpio in May. So I did do a big overall reading over on my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, link for that will be down below. But Scorpio, coming out for you in your overall energy, we have the Nine of Coins. And this is by far one of my favorite cards in this particular deck, because this is the energy that you are embodying. You are really finding a lot of security in yourself. And this is one of the most powerful positions to be in, not just in love, but in life as well. So I feel that this is you feeling really confident in yourself, really feeling really confident in your skin, confident in your abilities, just feeling really confident overall, and feeling like you don't really need anyone. Like you want someone, but you don't really need them. And that's a really, really, really good place to be, because it ensures that you're not going to put yourself in any scenario that is just not right for you. So I really, really, really like that. And how you're currently thinking, we have the Hermit card here, and how you're feeling, we have the Tower. Wow, okay. And how you're feeling about love in general, or the current connection that you're in, we have the Page of Swords. And your challenge or block this month, we have the Six of Cups, okay? So you could be thinking about a past relationship here, and that could be holding you back a bit. Let's go ahead and let's pull the second row here, and then we'll talk about everything. In your person's overall energy, we've got the Star card, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Also could be a Virgo that I am seeing, and how they're currently thinking about you. We have the Fountain card, and how they're currently feeling about you. We've got the Six of Coins here, and how they feel about the connection between the two of you. We have the Two of Swords, so they're making a decision about this connection this month, and what they need to work on is the Seven of Coins. All right, so bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Wands here. So I really feel that this is a month where you, and it also looks like the person that you're dealing with, are trying to decide where things are going in your life. Like what is coming up next for you, because that's going to decide how you approach your love life, right? Like if you decide that you are doing well on your own, and you want to keep doing well on your own, and you don't want to bring anyone in the mix, that's going to take you in one direction. But if you feel like you're ready to bring someone in, that's going to take things in a different direction. So that's what you're pinning down this month. That's what you're trying to figure out this month, is what is the best thing for me to do right now where I'm at in my life, okay? And with the Nine of Coins, I feel like regardless of which path you're taking, that's you knowing that whichever way the cookie crumbles or whatever, that you're going to be fine, okay? Now, with the person that you're dealing with, or someone that could be coming in, if you're single, we have the Star card, okay? So I feel that this person is also thinking about their future, thinking about what they want, thinking about what's going to make them happy, thinking about their goals, thinking about their dreams, thinking about their desires. Okay? What's interesting is how you're both thinking about each other. Okay? So for you, Scorpio, you have the Hermit and how you're thinking, or kind of the energy that you're putting off. You're kind of giving this energy of really, really, really being into yourself. I don't mean that in like a narcissistic kind of way or anything like that. I mean that you're just kind of, you just want to be with yourself. You want to really, really, really like feel your own feelings and think your own thoughts and just be in your own world and really understand you. Like, I feel like that's really what you're doing, is you're just trying to understand you and who you are and what you want. And sometimes when you do that, it takes you away from people. It takes you outside of yourself. And so that's really what I'm seeing here. I also feel that you could be kind of distant from this person a little bit. And again, I feel like it's not really about them at all. It's really more about you, okay? And this other person, they sense that, they pick up on that. Like, they get that you are kind of like doing your own thing, and you are you, and you are your own person. And like, not that they feel that they can't like bother you, but they feel that they just see you doing you, and they kind of don't really want to mess with you. Okay. So for some of you, that could be very intentional. Maybe you're trying to portray yourself in that way. Maybe you're trying to portray yourself as someone who like can't be bothered and doesn't want to be bothered. But if you don't want to be portrayed that way, this is an opportunity for you to really think about the energy that you're giving out and how you're presenting yourself to the world. Okay. And how they're thinking about you, they have the Fountain card, okay? So their feeling is that, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll be, and it'll happen. And they don't feel any need to rush things. They don't feel any need to force things. They don't feel any need to push things at all. You know, they feel, you know, that things are happening at the time they're supposed to be happening and the way they're supposed to be happening. And so they don't feel that they need to like force anything, okay? That's just, I think, where this person is at in general in their life. Maybe they've just kind of learned that through trial and error, and that's just where they are, you know, where they don't feel that they need to make anything happen in their life. And if something isn't kind of naturally occurring, this is not the type of person that's going to push either, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, and how this person is currently feeling about you, we do have the Six of Swords here. So what this means is moving on to more peaceful and harmonious times after a more difficult time, or kind of starting a new chapter or embarking on like a new path forward, okay? As you can see on this card, there are two people in this boat, and they are heading towards an island that you can kind of see very distantly in the card. And so I feel that what this is saying is that this person feels like you are someone who they can move forward with in life. I'm getting the feeling that you're both not exactly where you want to be, but you're both actively working towards getting there. And this person feels like you would be a good companion to get there with, okay? So I definitely kind of see that this person feels that you're like a good person for them right now. And that's very much so how I feel this person thinks. I feel like this is someone who thinks about the right now. They don't really think too far ahead in the future, which can be a good thing and also can be a bad thing, okay? Now, the way that you're feeling about them, we have the Tower here. And so maybe just me saying that is shocking to you, is surprising to you, or I do feel that you are learning something about this person that is very, very surprising to you, or the fact that you have feelings for this person is very surprising to you. Maybe this is someone who's very different than who you normally go for. Maybe this is someone who, you know, is just very different to you, has different beliefs, has different mindsets, has different, just a way of thinking about life. And yeah, I think it's just kind of very different to you. Now, the reason why I keep saying that is because in your challenge here, you do have the Six of Cups, which makes me think that, you know, a past lover or a past love relationship is still very much so present in your life, either physically or emotionally. And I feel that the person that's coming through in this reading is very different than this person, okay? And so it's kind of just throwing you off a bit, or you're wondering how things would go with this person. Maybe you've never dated a person like this before. And yeah, I just see you kind of being a little bit like wanting to figure things out, wanting to know things, which is how you feel about the connection. You have the Page of Swords here. This is you really, really, really looking into this person. Like you could be like scoping them out on social media, or really wanting to get down to the bottom of every little thing about this person, wanting to understand every little thing about this person, watching tarot readings about this person's sign, cross-watching, just trying to figure out where they're coming from. And really what I feel, Scorpio, is that this is someone a type of person you've never dated before. And I mean that in like the best way possible, that this is someone who I feel is actually very good, someone who's very trustworthy, someone who is very genuine and real, and has genuine, like a very genuine and real outlook on life. And I think that's what's shocking to you. Like it's more shocking to you that this person is who they say they are than not, because maybe you've dealt with people who have you know, put up a front and put up a facade. And that could be what the challenge is here with the Six of Cups, is that you have to learn how to kind of trust people here. You've been through something, okay? You've been through something and you've had some sort of experience here, and maybe it's made you guarded, maybe it's made you cold, maybe it's made you fearful or scared. But I feel like what this blockage card is saying is that you kind of have to not allow your past to define your future, and to not let your preconceived ideas of people hold you back from pursuing something that could be good. And, you know, if you've been through really challenging experiences, use those as learning lessons, but don't hold everyone to like that standard just because someone else in your past has made a mistake, okay? Now, how this person feels about the connection, we have the Two of Swords. So this tells me one of two things. I feel like this person is trying to make a decision about you, whether or not they want to move forward with things with you, if they want things to progress forward, because they do think like, yeah, you would be a great partner for where they are right now and for where they're going. So they do see that long-term potential in you, but they're trying to make a decision. And I feel like this decision is very final for some reason. It feels very, very, very final, because the card that follows the Two of Swords is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords either means that you've decided to let something go, or you are kind of having to move from one chapter to the next. So it's like either this person's making a decision to be in your life or not. And if they're making the decision to be in your life, then they're just going to let things end very amicably and very peacefully. Or if they're deciding to be in your life, then it means that other areas of their life need to come to an end. Or if they're talking to anyone else or dating anyone else, or there's anyone else from their past, then they need to make peace with those things so that way they can move forward with you, okay? So that's where this person is currently at. Now, in their challenge and their blockage, we have the Seven of Coins. So this is them having to make a big choice, having to make a big decision, being at a crossroads of sorts, looking at all of their options and seeing which thing is going to be the best thing for them moving forward, okay? So that's where they're at. That's the challenge that they are currently going through right now in the month of May. I feel like a lot of things are changing in their life as well, and they just want to make the best decisions, all right? So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that reading helped you. I hope it resonated with you. I am going to do an extended reading on this reading where we're going to go deeper and we're going to see what you can expect here, what actions you should expect this person to take, what actions you should take, how this ultimately pans out, pull some clarifiers, pull some oracle cards, and just get you more information about the situation. So if that's something that you'd like, I have two different options for you. Either one, you can just buy this extended reading at the link down below, or you can join my Patreon community where you get access to all of my extended readings, including all of my bonus content as well. So there are two ways to access the extended. Go ahead and pick the one that works best for you, and I will see you over in the extended. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being here. Bye.